Hey guys, Ian here from Level 11, and we're checking out some retro games. So I already bought a boatload of games, and yeah, just a quick run through the store. Here's their PS2 selection, and we got some original Xbox and Xbox 360 games right down here, and more original Xbox games. Swinging over this way, we got the GameCube and PS1. 64. There's the Game Shark for the 64, really cool. More 64 games, and here we go. Boxed 64 games. That's what I love to see. Trying to find those boxes is really hard nowadays. We got some Atari games and Super Nintendo games. Really cool. And some Wii games, and of course one of the greatest classics, the Nintendo Entertainment System. There you go, Legend of Zelda, Adventures of Link. There we go. These two, some of my first video games ever. Metal Gear, really cool. Hey guys, so if you're ever in El Paso, Texas, be sure to come down to the Plaza Mall and check this out. Alright, so I'm back from my game hunt, and I have to say today was a great day. I ended up spending about $140, and I know you're going to say, wait, this is a budget channel, right? Yes it is, but here's the thing. I buy games on a budget, so when I find an awesome game that I've been searching for years, I can pick it up at an outrageous price. So, without further ado, here's what I picked up today. Let's start off with something I just got sealed. So I just picked this game up sealed, Onimusha 3, and yeah, I didn't want to open up the sealed copy, so I ended up finding this opened copy. Didn't come with a manual, but the disc is in perfect condition. So yeah, that's what I'm going to actually be playing soon. And this is a game for my buddy Bruce. Bruce, if you're watching, the next time you come to El Paso, this is what I'm going to get you, Guilty Gear X2. Now, yeah, I've never been a real fighting game guy myself. I used to throw in a lot of quarters in machines, and I kind of just fell out of that. But yeah, Guilty Gear looks like something that we're gonna have fun playing some tournaments with. Now, ooh, here we go. Mystery case. This I got really cheap. Really great game from what I've heard. I've never played a Tales of game, so hopefully I'll get into this. Tales of Symphonia. This is the game that I've wanted to get for a while. I got this at a really cheap price, and I'm really happy. Comes with 2 discs, and yeah, case isn't too much to look at, but I can swap that out or fix that up. So now here's the game I've been looking for the last 15 years. 2000, I want to say 2003, I saw an advertisement for this game, and I was just looking for it in stores. I went to EB Games, I went to GameStop, I went to Game Crazy when Game Crazy still existed, and I never found this. I've never seen a physical copy of this game in my entire life until today, and I picked it up in a heartbeat. And that is Steambot Chronicles. Now, Steambot Chronicles, this game looks amazing. So you play in these kind of, I think they're like called trolleys, or trot carts. I'm not really sure, but you can play in these mechs, and there's so much to do. In the back, you can see you can play pool. There's some singing mechanics in here. I saw this advertised. I just did not know what to think of it. There's so much to unpack, and I can't wait to actually be able to play this game. I've been looking for this for about 15 years. I think the game came out in 2004, so I mean, realistically, about 14 years I've been able to find this game, and I've only found it today. 14 years. I can't believe I finally picked up a copy of it. This one was expensive. Me and the owner of Level 1 were talking about this for a while, and I was like debating on whether I could pick this up or not because it was really expensive. And originally, all the games came out to about 120 that I got from there. And I was like, hey, can you give me them for 120? And sure enough, he did. So shout out to Level 1. You saw it earlier in the video. Great retro store. Love it. If you're ever in El Paso, Texas, be sure to check it out. Lots of great deals. Obviously, this one is something that you're gonna have to go and look for, and it's gonna cost you a lot of money. But oh man, it's so great. I can't believe I got that. Now here's a game that I've never heard of before, and it looks pretty cool. It's called Red Ninja End of Honor. Yeah. So here we go. Original Xbox. Yeah, look at the back. There we go. It's pretty cool. Looks interesting. I don't know how soon I'm gonna get to it. One of these days, actually pretty soon, I'm going to have to do a backlog video because I've just got such a big backlog of video games. I don't even know what half of them are at this point. I can't remember what I have. I know like the big ones like Steambot Chronicles. I've been looking for this forever. I know that isn't in my collection. Rule of Rose, that's another PS2 game that's not in my collection yet, and I've just been waiting to try to find a decent price on a copy. Probably never gonna happen, but who knows? You know, maybe I'll find a decent price on it. Who knows? Someone might not know how much it is. Here's a game I got. This is James Cameron, Dark Angel, and yeah, not really sure what to think of this. I've never really seen this before. When I find games that look somewhat interesting that I've never seen before, I pick them up. There's just so many great hidden gems out there that I'm always looking for games. I'll always try to pick up something that I don't own, or if I have a copy of it and I know it's a really cool game, really hard to find, something like that, then I'll pick up multiple copies and then either sell them or give them to friends. So looking forward to trying this out. I don't know how long. It might be years before I eventually get to it because, like I said, my backlog of video games is just so big. I'll probably have to do multiple videos for my backlog. This is a game. I feel like I've seen someone talk about this. Maybe it was like Radical Reggie or Metal Jesus Rocks. I swear I have to have seen someone mention that this is a good game. Maybe I'm just thinking of something else, but Second Sight. I don't know. I swear someone said that this is a good game. You know, if you've seen a video talking about this, you know, let me know who actually said it. But yeah, I don't know. It looks pretty interesting. You know, they had I think a PS2 copy, an original Xbox, and a GameCube copy. And I picked up the GameCube copy because my GameCube collection is not really that big. I've been looking to boost my GameCube collection, so that's something that, you know, hopefully it's really good, and I'll be proud to add it to my collection. You know, add it to the shelf once I beat it. But this is a game my buddy Bruce was saying that he had this years ago when it came out. Kengo Master of Bushido. So this got it at a really decent price. Yeah, I don't know how much that they all came out to because, like I said, originally it was 140, and eventually they let me take them for 120. So yeah, Kengo Master of Bushido. It kind of looks to me like a Way of the Samurai kind of game. And if you've never played Way of the Samurai, go out and play that game. I love that game. An amazing game. So check Way of the Samurai out and let me know if you've played this and if you think it's good. Next is another game I found a lot of games that I've never heard of before, and the Army franchise is something that I've always really enjoyed. I've liked the RTS probably the most. I loved building the little army men armies up and just sending wave after wave of my troops in. And this is a game that I've never heard of before. I didn't know this was in the franchise, and that is Army Men Major Malfunction. So yeah, I'm not really sure. This I've never seen the red and the blue. I know they fought the tan guys a lot. But yeah, I don't know. I'll have to check it out, see if it's good. I've never really had an Army Men game that I didn't really enjoy. I've loved them all. Some of the older ones are really dated now, so you get what you pay for. And then finally, I got Sudeki. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Sudeki. Who knows? If you know how to pronounce it, let me know. But yeah, it kind of looks. I think this is an RPG, but this is one that I didn't have yet in my collection. I think they wanted $10 for originally. I don't know how much I actually ended up paying for it since I got all this for 120. And like I said, the Steambot Chronicles, I think that was my best find. Tales of. If I could find the actual, cover art, that would have been great. But all this for 120. I think I got a great deal. And then I picked up some more GameCube games from another shop. This was in the back at the flea market. They wanted a little bit for these. I talked them down to I think like $5 or $6 a piece. It's Spiderman and Enter the Matrix. So I picked these up at $6 a piece. Yeah, they wanted 10 each originally. Yeah, so 6, and then I spent a little bit more money on this. So I spent about I think 14. No, I spent $8. Yeah, because it only came out to 20. So if those were 12, then yeah, I spent $8 on this. They wanted 15 for this originally, and I think 5 for this. But yeah, Mario Paint plus the mouse for the Super Nintendo. And yeah, I didn't know that they had this. I hope this works, because sometimes when you do this to the cords, like they really get, especially on these older ones, they really tend to have issues. Hopefully that works, and then yeah, hopefully the cartridge works too. It looks pretty clean. The back is a little scuffed up, but yeah, the pins look pretty clean. And yeah, I'm just hoping that I get a chance to try this out, because I've never played this. So let me know what you think. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, unfortunately, like I was thinking about getting Gears 5, but I kind of spent my money on this. So yeah, I was gonna get Gears 5 because there's another YouTuber that I've been watching, Ninja Tips. And yeah, shout out to him. If you haven't seen his stuff, go check it out. Doing some awesome stuff in Gears 5, Gears 4, stuff like that. Yeah, and it pumped me up watching that. I wanted to go out and pre-order it, and I was like, you know what? If I don't spend a lot of money today, I'll go pre-order Gears 5, because yeah, watching his videos really pumped me up. But unfortunately, that's where my budget went. So yeah, yeah, I'll pick up Gears 5 eventually. So yep, have a good one. Bye.